Okay.
Jai Sachidanand. One instruction, small instruction. When you say Tri Mantra, please keep your eyes closed. It's always better because if I keep my eyes open, my attention goes out. And we're not just saying for the sake of it. It has a lot of meaning behind it. Okay? Thank you.
Okay,
Who is going to say it today?
Can I?
Okay, Rita wants to say. Any uncle?
Okay.
Namo Vitragay.
Namo Vitragay.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Sayanam.
Namo Loe Savasaunam.
Namo Loe Savasahnam.
Eso Pancha Namokaro.
Eso Pancha Namokaro.
Savapavapanasano.
Pavapanasano.
Mangladanam cha Savya Singh.
Mangalanam cha Savve Sim.
Padamam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand, everybody. Welcome to our forum. We will go over our homework first. So who knows? And well, before that, we thank you, Tessie, for sending us the notes. Thank you. What was the homework? Anybody remember?
Swamiji, may I?
Yeah, sure. I'm not Swamiji. I'm Dada.
Our homework was not to hurt anyone's ego and send vibration to our moms of our favorite dish.
Okay, so let's talk about not to hurt anybody. Did anybody practice that? Anybody practice that? No? Are you hurting anybody? Let us start with that. Huh? Are you hurting anybody?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Thank you. Nidhi says no. You don't hurt anybody, Nidhi?
That I can think
sorry,
of.
Tina.
No.
Tina said no. Tina.
I don't think I intentionally did.
No. Yeah, you're perfectly right. There's intentionally nobody hurts. Perfect. We always don't want to hurt anybody, but do we hurt anybody? That is a question. Now, Yashvi said sometimes. Who else says sometimes? Me too. Okay, so Deepakanandji, can you explain a little bit what she said, that no intention to hurt, but still we hurt because we are sometimes not mindful. So
Okay.
can you explain the theory or science behind that?
Okay, very good question. See, every morning we decide that I don't want to hurt any living being, anybody, through my thought, speech, and actions. I believe everyone does that in the morning or during the day, right? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
And I also believe that we do this consciously. Is it so?
Now, what does consciously mean, Deepakanandji?
Oh, consciously with my full intention. I want to do that. It is my conscious decision not to hurt anyone through my thought, speech, and action. So is that so?
But
Okay.
first thing, are we, when we wake up, do we resolve that I do not want to hurt anybody today? If we are not doing it, please, please start doing that. That will be a big, big change in effect for you for the rest of the day. Okay, Deepakanandji?
Not only rest of the day, it's like rest of the life. Because this is my inner decision. And whatever I decide, it eventually happens. So do you all experience that? Whatever you decide, it happens. Please don't turn off your mic. Keep it unmuted, all. So when you are saying, you just say spontaneously, there is nothing, there is no harm, everybody is going to listen, and it will be a good communication. So the idea is, whatever I decide, it happens. Shall I give you an example?
Yes.
Okay, let us see. You decided to be in this program, so you are there in the program. Okay.
Or
If you
was
would
it
not
their,
have decided,
or maybe Deepakanandji, their parents forced them to come? Did they come voluntarily
whatever it is,
or
even
forced by
if their parents forced them to do, they agreed, and that's how they are there. Otherwise, they'll run away. It is said the decision making is the ace card of our life. What is that ace card of our life? In the playing card, A is the strongest, the most powerful card. You all know that?
Come on,
Correct.
let's participate. Say yes or no.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
So when you play that card, nobody can beat you. That's what it means. The decision we make is we are playing our ace card. And that happens in our life. If it is not happening today, it is going to happen. So Dada said that on waking up itself, if you decide, then the rest of the day, in fact, I said the rest of your life, because we are living entity. And whatever we do doesn't go waste at all. Whatever, and especially what we think and what we decide, it happens. And that is the importance of decision. And this is the best decision we can make for our life, for our own happiness, and whatever we want to achieve in our life. So that's what it is. The science behind it is whatever gets decided happens.
Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Now, what is the decision process? Who makes the decision? Hello, hello. Who makes all the decisions?
You.
I'm sorry?
You.
Thank you. You make the decision. So when you make the decisions, what role are you playing?
Manager.
I'm sorry?
Manager.
Yes, yes, sure. So please remember, you are, when you make decisions, you are your own manager. And based on the decision, what happens? You get consequences? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
And if the consequences is good, what does this mean?
They made the right decision.
Yes, we made the right decision.
True, very
And
true.
when the decision, when the consequences do not fall in your favor, what happens?
Mm.
Yashvi, the manager, did not make that decision properly. So Miss Yashvi, the manager, next time, be careful. Right? Is that how the process goes? So
Yes.
that is, you know, we've been teaching about managers. You know, that is what management is. You know, you will have to make decisions no matter what. Okay? Like some the ladies here are going to go to college soon. You know, they'll have to make a decision which college, where college, what, all that stuff. You know, of course, the parents will help. But again, finally, they will decide to go to a certain college. So that's a decision the management, the whole family management made. So then you have to go and become a good manager there. Okay. And when you are a good manager, when you wake up, what is the first thing you're going to say? We just talked about it. I do not want to hurt anybody today. Right? And as a manager, you check and watch. When you like, as somebody said, we do it, you know, unintentionally. Be mindful, you know, and then again, talk to your manager, say, manager, this was not good. You hurt somebody, that's not good. Next time, I will not do it. Okay? Everybody understand the role of the manager? That was the second homework. The third homework was being a scientist, sending vibration to mom. Anybody did it? Okay, Harshal, what happened? Tell us.
On Wednesday, I got my dish prepared. This Wednesday.
Okay, he was lucky to get the next day. Hitachi, you're laughing and smiling. What's your thought? Share your thought with us. This is a forum. Yeah, so we share each other's experience. Why were you smiling, Hitachi?
Nothing. I just remembered mine happened last week. Like my mom
Dorothy, please loudly. Remember, this Dada is not, ears are not as good as yours.
I got my dish prepared last week.
Ah, okay. You did, okay. So, Mr. Miss Master and Miss Managers, please remember, okay, that these are some of the tools are very, very powerful. We have two examples who send the vibrations to their mom. They got their favorite dishes. Okay, so this can be done many, many ways also. You can transmit always good thoughts to your family members, your friends, and all that stuff. Remember, positivity and good thought. These are the two things, which builds character. So please experiment this. Okay? Can we make a homework again to try, everybody try that? Yes, yes. Everybody promises that they will try to send vibration to their mom to get good food.
Yes.
And Hiteshi, you have to send your vibration to your dad. Okay, Dad, let us be on the same thought process. Can you do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, because I'm going to check on you. Last week we missed you. Did you have a fight with your father? Hiteshi?
No, no.
No.
I wasn't in last week.
You were not home?
No, she came. I didn't come the last week.
Oh, no. Yeah, we missed you last week,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so, let us send some good vibration to you, some problems and trouble, and see what happens, okay? So that we did our homework. So now we will go forward. We talked about nutrition. Are you paying attention to what you are eating, managers? Yes?
Can you repeat?
Last week we talked about, we have been talking about nutrition, eating good nutrient food. Malum padta hai? You understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you, as a manager, are you mindful about eating nutrient food?
Yes.
Yeah.
What you said? Can you repeat? Mutual food.
Are you mindful that what you eat is good nutrition food?
Yes.
Okay. How about others people? As a manager, please look out for that. Okay? Now, there will be times when you would like to eat chips or some what we call junk food. Okay, that is okay, but once in a while it is okay, and limit eating is very okay. Okay, your stomach won't cry if you eat limited, normal, right, Deepakanandji?
Absolutely.
So, okay, so we've been talking about now. One thing we were talking about our body and exercise. So I don't know. I wanted Arav to do a demo before today. So maybe we'll do next time to do Surya Namaskar. But Deepakanandji sent Surya Namaskar. How many people do have a chance to look at Surya Namaskar picture?
Can I?
No, next week, not now.
We need to do a demo tomorrow. Ask your parents to talk to me and video demo, okay? Arav, okay? Next week. So
Yes.
please look at our group. We have said that there are 12 steps in Surya Namaskar, okay? So we'll talk about that next week. So now we'll move further. We're talking about body. Now, what are the external parts in the body which makes her, which gives her information? Anyone?
Eyes.
Eyes. What does eye do?
They help us see things.
Let's see.
Ears.
Nose.
Nose. What does nose do?
Help us smell things.
And you said ear, right? Who said ear?
I said ear.
Okay. What does ear do?
It helps us listen.
Okay. What else? We had how many? 3?
Tongue,
Tongue.
mouth.
Yeah. What does that do? Tongue.
It identifies the taste of the food.
Taste of the food. One more. There are 5. One more.
Skin,
Skin.
Yes. What does skin do? What does skin do?
or feel something.
Yeah. Touch and feel. Okay. So these are the 5 senses, okay, which helps us to absorb or look at all the information. So I will ask Deepakanandji to dwell on them and how that information. Oh, before that, Deepakanandji, where do you think that information goes?
To the brain.
I smelled, I heard, I saw, I touched. Where does that information goes in our body?
Mind.
I'm sorry?
Mind. Brain.
Mind. Thank you. No, brain is different. We'll talk about brain and mind. Brain is different. Mind is the correct answer. So, Deepakanandji, show us the science of all this, how we see, hear, and then it goes into our body.
Okay, quickly. Whatever information we receive from the 5 senses, our mind gets activated. Depending on the type of the thought, you get thoughts. When we say mind get activated, you get thoughts. Based on those thoughts, our reflective consciousness, what we say is chit, starts showing realistic picture about the thought.
Give an example, Deepakanandji.
I'll give the example afterwards.
Okay.
I'll just finish the explanation first. Intellect then takes starts its action. It evaluates the thoughts and the picture it received with the help of the chit, the reflective consciousness, and makes decision. The decision making is by our intellect. And ego follows the decision made by the intellect, and that's how those decisions, when other circumstances are favorable, becomes our action. Now example. Now sitting here, can you feel thirsty? Is it possible that you may feel thirsty?
Can.
How do you know that you are thirsty?
Our mind inform us that you are thirsty, so drink water.
You're going too far away. I'm saying, how do you know you are thirsty?
We feel so like I am so thirsty. I need water. I need water.
Where did we start? You get the thoughts of drinking water based on your 5 sense information. Now, which senses that you are thirsty?
Tongue or mouth.
Tongue tastes, we know that.
Your mouth will feel dry.
Yes, so touch.
Skin.
The touch senses you're thirsty. That initiates our mind and you start getting thought, I want to drink water. The thoughts you get, now you get the picture, you're sitting here, you say, oh, the kitchen is there, other side of the house, and I will have to walk down over there to drink water. So now our intellect evaluates the situation, the satsang is going on, forum is on, you are thirsty and the water is far away. So maybe your intellect will make a decision, never mind, I'm not that thirsty that I need to drink water right away. So it's your intellect decide, okay, it's okay, no problem if I don't drink water right away. So your ego endorses the decision made by the intellect and you keep sitting. You continue sitting here and watching, listening to the satsang. Okay? So that's how it happens. If
Now,
the, sorry, just quickly,
yes.
if your intellect makes a decision, oh, I'm very thirsty and I need to drink water, then although the satsang is going on, you will give priority to drinking water and you will just say, "I'll just come in a minute." You'll run, drink water and come back. Because your intellect made a decision to drink water. Now, everything in our life, starting from our activity, we wake up till we go to sleep, these systems keep working inside. Okay.
Okay.
Uncle.
Yeah. Now I just want Charvi. You said, okay. Now let's talk about. So we have mind. Okay. Let's call man. Man bolte, right? Now, when he talked about intellect, what do you think? Who is the intellect?
What you say?
When Deepakanandji talked about intellect, who do you think is the intellect in your body? You said that, Charvi, you said that, right? It's a brain. So remember, there are two different aspects in our mind, in our head. One is the mind, and other thing is the brain or intellect. You know, you understand?
Yes.
Yeah, you told one word. What was that? I said, hold on, we'll come to that. What was it? What Deepakanandji said? One or?
Brain.
नहीं, हिंदी में बोला था कुछ. Okay, anyway, but now everybody understands the two aspects. Okay.
Yes.
So mind and brain or intellect, what we call, is two different aspects. And the third one he was talking about, chit, subconscious, you know, that is the one which gives you pictures. Okay, suppose you are sitting and you went on a vacation 2 years ago, and that picture comes in your head. Who brings that picture? From the thought, you know, you got the thought of the vacation place, wherever you went, and then you remember that nice, beautiful tree or whatever. Okay, and then you see the picture because you saw that picture. That comes in the what Deepakanandji said, subconscious or the chit. Okay, so the three aspects in our head which digests all this information or bring back pictures from the past. Deepakanandji, you want to clarify that, or is okay?
What we say as reflective consciousness or chit. Now, our soul is called pure consciousness, and the chit, which is wandering chit, which is called connected with the body, is called reflective consciousness. This is reflective consciousness, that is pure consciousness. Just to have a difference between the two. Okay?
Okay, any questions on this? I hope that you're learning something, because this is very important as a manager to understand not a high level, you know, philosophy, but practicality, which is you're doing every day. So does it make sense to learn this stuff? Anybody? Yeah. So when your parents ask you, hey, are you joining? Gladly say, yes, I'm learning something, if you're learning something. Okay. Now next time, we'll stop here. Next time we'll go on the mind. Okay. Which is very important, because all the puzzles of the world is the mind. And then Deepakanandji will explain, or you can think or do research, what is the food for mind? I'll give you only one hint, you know, 3 mantra is a good food for the mind. Now, we'll talk about it more and we'll understand the meaning of 3 mantra and why we have to say it, why we do it. Okay, next step. So we'll try to wrap it up today. I know it's been a little bit short, but I think we don't want to carry on too much. So we talk about what we, first 2 things. One, we need a volunteer to write down the notes. And the second thing, we'll go around and say, what did we learn anything today or not? Who volunteer to write the notes? No volunteer? Oh, okay. Okay, Tina, right? Tina? No, Nidhi.
Yeah, both of us.
Yeah. Okay, so they are volunteering one more time. So thanks a lot for that. Now, what did we, just summarize what we did talk about or we learned or something. We'll start from the left, from Dinal Patel and then go. We'll start with Dinal. Just what comes to your mind, what is sticking in your mind that was useful today?
I learned that you learn that you're thirsty through your taste. Yourself.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That like your mind and your brain aren't the same thing.
How about next block, Tina and Nidhi?
You make your own decisions. So you make your own decisions so you know if they're good decisions or bad.
Yeah.
The 3 mantra is a food for your mind.
Okay. Yashvi? Oh, Arihant is there, huh? Okay. What? Oh, go ahead, Yashvi.
Okay. I learned that when you choose every morning that you should make good decisions for yourself instead of bad, and then that your mind and brain are 2 different aspects.
Okay. How about your brother?
I learned that the mind and brain are 2 separate things, and then if you make a bad decision, then in the morning you gotta tell yourself that I'll make good decisions.
Okay. How about London? London calling.
How the mind learns things through senses.
Can you repeat, please?
How the mind learns things through senses. We also learned that we can feel things through 5 senses.
Okay. How about Canada? Unmute karo, Canada.
Kush.
Kush,
Yeah.
you're Canada, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you learn today?
We learned about the 5 senses.
What do you say? Deepakanandji?
No, I didn't get it.
We learned about the 5 senses.
Learned
And
about the
remind-
5 senses.
Okay.
And the difference between the mind and brain.
Okay. How about Surya family?
Unmute.
We learned that there are 3 aspects.
Not we. I learned.
I learned that there are brain, head, and the mind.
Okay. Next.
And about 5 sense organs.
Okay. Middle guy. Arvi. Are we? You awake?
Arav.
Arav.
Yes,
What did you learn today?
I said 5 or 10 minutes ago only.
Okay.
I learned that there are 3 aspects: brain, mind, and one more is brain, mind, and
Okay. Harshal?
No, unmute please.
Yeah. So I learned that decision making is the ace card of a life, and whatever gets decided, it also gets happened. So if we get positive consequences of our decision, so we should know that the decision made by us is positive and it's a good decision.
Well, good awareness and thinking today. So let us do the 3 mantra. Push. You do the 3 mantra.
Namo Vitragai.
Namo
Vitragai.
Tanam.
Namo
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Stithanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Vajjayanam.
Namo Loe Savashamanam.
Namo Loe Sava Sahanam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Pancha Namukkaro.
Savvapavak Panashanam.
Sarva Pavakanasano.
Mangalalam cha Savveshim.
Mangalanam cha Savesim.
Padmam Havai Mangalam.
Padmam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Okay, one thing, let us recap the homework again. Okay. We will, when we wake up every morning, what will we say? Second thing, how good you are a manager. Okay, third thing, send vibration to your mom or somebody. Okay, so there are 3 homework. Okay, so thank you very much. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand. Jai Satchidanand.
Jai Satchidanand.
See you next Saturday.